Hello and welcome. I've been searching the internet and came across this page. It's all about climate change, hoax of the century. I'm going to read it out for you because I think this is going to be in two parts. It's such a long thing. Therefore, hold on. So I'm going to have the link down below, somewhere down there. Anyway, off we go. Carbon dioxide, a beginning, life, we've given molecule has been miscast by a worldwide politician movement to be an environment hazard that in what will soon be discovered to be the hoax of the century. This molecule, CO2, is vital to all life on Earth. It is exhaled by all living things. It even comes from nocturnal emissions by plants. It forms the bubbles in your soda, wine and beer. Standard air has 370 parts per million ppm of carbon dioxide, of which 93% comes from natural sources, which all beyond human control. These sources include decomposition of organic matter, exhaling by living things, and volcanic events, which is by far the greatest atmosphere source. The climate change hoax is based on faulty science from two things. First, ice cores from Greenland and Antarctica, if you please, from thousands of years of this deposit are measured for CO2 content in the air at the time the snow layer was deposited, and thickness of the ice layers is the thickness of these snowfalls layers is then assumed to be an indication of global temperature. There are numerous errors in this assumption, which have been presented in a more technical analysis or whatever you pronounce it. Anyway, but for now, pretended that this evidence is true. The hoaxes then show graphs over time which are near perfect of CO2 levels and snow thickness, and by implicating its temperature. The second of proof of human-caused global warming is the global climate module, which is available to all at Wikipedia. But by their own admission, this module was developed for short-range weather forecast, and we all know how accurate that is. Now, what was I? This formula has 100 parameters, each with its own coefficient and exponent or whatever. Anyway, by manipulating these numbers, the hoaxers are able to prove that an increase of CO2 will rise with temperature. The world concept of greenhouse gas is absurd. The Earth receives a full spectrum of electromagnetic radiation by day, but by night only a portion. The infrared stored on the surface is radiated back into space. There is no gaseous one-way control of this energy. The atmospheric gases can absorb or reflect some of this energy, but can not increase the income amount. Carbon dioxide is a 3-atom molecule that cannot possibly determine that all radiation should be allowed in by day, but none can escape by night. Consider the insulation or radiant barrier in your room's attic. The radiant barrier bounces solar radiant energy away from your living room space in the summer and bounces radiation energy trying to exit back into your house in the winter. Insulation does the same thing with convected energy, keeping heat out in summer and heat during winter. The atmosphere behaves the same way. To claim that any gas, whether CO2, methane or otherwise, can simulate allow energy in by day and block energy by night is absurd. To think that the hoax's claim of a change in 10 parts per million of CO2 molecules could affect the Earth's climate in any way. This change in 10 parts is going back to myself. In any way is insane. If CO2 had these miracle properties, then all double pane glass panels would be filled with CO2, and the magic molecules would work like ventilation blinds, allowing full heat by day and none loss at night. In fact, the greenhouse gas cannot block radiation heat loss at night, but only a fraction of convection heat loss is trapped by the physical glass barrier in part 1.